Oh gosh. Why is the lighting so dookie fresh? Much better. Now we've got our old God Ray back. Don't know how to turn that off. Well, I know how to. There's a switch, but I don't know how to stop it being annoying. If we... That doesn't help. Wow. That's really bad. I don't know how to fix that. So sorry. Hello to everyone in chat. Maybe I just sit in darkness. How's this? Is this better? I miss the Yo Camo. Straight from the Yo Camo. Hey. I like it. How's this lighting? Maybe I let another crack. Oh, that's much better. Well, no, it's not, but still. My camera is just ass. Slightly better. I miss the young Camo. I miss the old Camo. At least he was actually smart. He was a smart kid. How are you? I'm fine. Sure, what's the Papo running T-Rex? Go look it up on Google. Camo back in the day was way better. Yeah, I'm sure he was. Fuck old Camo. Okay, I'm just kidding. So how's everyone? I missed the needlessly particular Camo. Everyone put an F in the chat for old Camo. You're mean. RIP everything else except Mattel and Marvel. Well, I'd like you to know Mattel built this channel, so... Most of my subs come from Mattel. Most of my better subs don't, but my old ones, my newer ones do. Which is most of them. So don't be complaining about Mattel. I miss Dino Island. No, Dino Island was bad. Favorite thing about this Camo is I can make a tribute video on him, and he calls it a masterpiece. It's true, old Camo would not do that. Your review on the Mattel Concavinator was amazing. Which figure are you planning to review next? Thank you. I don't think it was amazing, but I want to review the Stiggy Moloch next, because I want to try my light box out with a smaller scale figure. So yeah. How did you... Oh god. For the new review, did you guys like the light box, or should I go back to the way things were? I enjoyed the light box. I thought it was quite interesting. Gives me better lighting anyway than before, which was like yellowy lighting. I don't know. I guess the new Camo is technically the old one. You're right, Pokesaurus. You ever gonna do anything with DIR? Possibly. But not series. Making new Dinosaurs Island. No. I may make a short film or two eventually, but I'm never doing a series again. That's too much of a commitment to my time at this point. My Mattel Min-Me is just like, his back just started like opening up there. That was odd. So, Zachosaurus Rex YT, thank you so much for the $3 Buy Sapphire Limited figure with this money. What one? I mean, that won't be enough, but still, what one? Thank you so much for the donation, though. I've heard that Scotland is reopening schools early. They are opening again soon. My sister's going back to school soon, so yeah. What? No, Dinosaur Island was my favorite. Well, Bioniclesaurus is still gonna finish his series, so you can check him out. Check out the OG. Go to sleep. It's It's literally like half 7. After the Stiggy, could you review the Mattel Battle at Big Rock Aloe? Sure. I'd be meaning to do that. In England, I still have 4 weeks of off school. Wow. I'm going to uni in September. Start of it. I do not have the new Stego from Safari. I don't like that figure, so I won't buy it. Even if I wanted to buy a model again, I don't really. It would definitely not be that one. Gosh. If I was to buy a model, it would be a Cenozoic creature. Anyway. Everybody spam the chat, DIR. Don't. Or I will time you out. Starting now. You need sleep. I don't. I'm just trying to fix the lighting, so it's like moody lighting. I don't know. I've also been watching films all day, so maybe that's why I seem a bit tired. My throat's a little sore, so I'm not speaking too much either. But yeah. Apart from that, everything's fine. Gosh. I agree. The new Safari Stego doesn't look really aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. See, I'm a man that doesn't care too much about the accuracy as long as it looks good. So, it doesn't look good. So I don't want it. Gosh, considering that Pep will make 2 repaints each year, which figures do you think they will repaint for 2021? I'm thinking the Kylo and Carno. I think... I don't know. I reckon, if I had to make a guess, which I have to, I guess, because that's what you're asking me to do. I think a Trike repaint, because we have the Stego, Para's had one, Aloe, T-Rex, Trike hasn't, so I think the Trike could be up next. And if I had to say another one, maybe no, I don't know. What other figure could they repaint? Yeah, I'd say the Carno. You're probably right there. I think Trike and Carno are most likely to get repainted next because they're some of the older big sellers. Collab with Bionicle. What would you want me to do with Bionicle in a collab? I don't... I'd love to, but I don't know what we'd do. So if you've got a suggestion, voice it. More Dinosaur Island. No. That's not what we're gonna do for a collab. Gosh. Collab with me. I can make you hundreds. Oh. Do you like the PNSO and Kylo and Stego? I don't really remember what they look like, so I can't really say right now. I don't keep up with PNSO. I never really been a big fan of them. Unsubscribe to Bionicle. That's what Billy the Mention Hopper did. Yeah. That was on the like a to-do list, I think, in one of the episodes. Good eyes. A little Easter egg. Do you remember me? Not really. Looks like your eyes are sinking into your face with each passing year. Probably. You sound a bit tired. I'm not tired. I just have a sore kind of throat. I don't know. I'm kind of like losing my voice, strangely. Rest in peace, DIR. I'm subbed to you from 2018, I think. Oh, cool. You've been around for a little while now. Hey, dude, what's up? Not much. Other Sky, maybe. Seems your beard keeps getting better every stream. It's pretty bad. I trim it a lot, so it doesn't make me look like a caveman or something. You can't really see it. It's pretty weak, but you know, it hides my fat rolls, so that's good. Is DIR Season 4 a thing? I'm gonna say no. I don't think I'll make a season, as I've said, but some short films wouldn't be too bad if I ever get around to making them. I've got some ideas, but nothing's coming to, you know, Hey, remember Camo didn't have any facial hair? Only OGs will remember that. Yeah. OGs from before, like 5 months ago. DR Season 4 is only a trailer. Yes. From like 2 years ago. Remember me later a video who said, okay. Yeah, it's, guys, come on. It's been like 3 years since an episode of DIR came out. It's ridiculous you're still asking for it at this point. I'm sorry. Will these short movies conclude the DIR series? They would, in theory, conclude the series. They would wrap up the characters' arcs individually. How much do I need to pay for you to make DIR Season 4? £1,000. That's what I'll if you give me £1,000, I'll make DIR Season 4. Can I show you an image of a creature I want to use as color reference for a dinosaur? I can't click on links in these streams because I'm on my phone, so if you want to send it to me on Discord or Instagram, then sure. I found the weirdest thing about him. Okay. DIR is under production. Relax. I don't know about that. What's your opinion on the new Mattel Escape of the Island Legacy set? The Raptors look really good. Definitely the best Raptor paint job so far. Great. And it's a good way for people who collect the human figures to get John Hammond and Ellie Sattler. But I don't collect the human figures. I don't think Mattel's 3 3/4 inch line of humans is that good. I am interested in the Amber Collection humans, but they're like £40 each. Whereas a Marvel Legends figure, which is the same quality, if not higher, and the same size, costs £20 less. It's double the price. I think it's a bit ridiculous. So that's why I haven't purchased any yet. I would have bought some, but I haven't for that reason. Give me a sec. I need to just stop my TV from turning off. Why am I over here again? Alright, let's read this. Can I pay over time? I'm not being serious. You don't have to pay me £1,000. Okay, never mind. I'll just tell you. It's a black and white skink. Oh, cool. I got the Definitely Dinosaur Struthia Mimus at a flea market today. Nice. The Schleich was bad. The Schleich Plesio was bad. The Schleich Cryo was bad. Peel off the bad. Tear off the bad. Look, here's some bad. Peel off the bad. Peel off the bad. Okay. A great parody. DIR Season 4 is in the past, but Camo's beard is in the future. Technically, it's in the past as well. I've had that for a while. Dude, I remember when you only had 1K subs. You were so different. I was quite young back then. That was 4 years ago. Maybe, I don't know, 3? I don't know, when I hit 1K. I got 13 times that, so that's cool. But, you know. It's called growing up. It happens to people. Have you heard the announced species of Schleich 2021? No, I haven't. Care to tell me? Has there been any pictures revealed or anything? So just me or the Dino Figure Schleich releases are bad. Some of them are bad, some of them are good. It's a very mixed bag. Watch DIR Season 4 be with Mattel figures. That would never happen. Because Mattel figures look awful in a Dinosaur Island type show scenario. It doesn't work. They work if it's a Jurassic Park thing, and they're just, you know, they're not characterized at all, really. But on a Dinosaur Island type show, never use Mattel figures. It looks terrible. I think when Campbell goes to university, I shall take over this community. I'll be known as the General. Good luck to you. I do hope to get some Amber Collection dinosaurs someday. Dinosaurs, not any of them damn humans. But I don't know where to start. There are so many damn raptors. I recommend you start with blue. Blue looks pretty good. Well, no, recommend you start with the Dilo and then get blue. And then Delta and Echo. And then the original Raptor because it's not that good. I don't have any of them, but I've just heard from people, friends who have some of them. That's what I recommend. So yeah. DIR Season 4 will definitely be made with Chinosaur figures. Oh, definitely. I think a death by a baby pig would be worse to be okay. This is what you're answering. What sounds like a worse death? By intelligent dog or death by food scooper? I'm not a huge dog person anyway, so I think death by intelligent dog would be pretty bad. Yeah. I think death in itself would just be a bad outcome here, so I don't really care at that point. Anne. How thoughtful of you. Gosh. What were your thoughts on the Camp Cretaceous trailer? I haven't seen it because I wanted to react to it on the channel. And I haven't got around to it yet, so I might still do that in the next couple days. If I don't, then I'll just watch it, but I was hoping to react to Life Episode 2, anyone? No one likes Life when it came out. Well, people did, but such a stupid show. I should never have made that episode. It's ridiculous how that somehow got traction. I mean, I'm never gonna do anything with it. But it was weird that somehow managed to get like a fan base. What dinosaur figure from Safari do you think looks the most scary? Definitely the Safari Concavinator. That gives me the heebie-jeebies every time I see it. So, only names have been announced for Schleich, but there is a Cerato, Pachycephalosaurus, Caprosuchus, Mosasaurus, and Brontosaurus. Cool. I would like to see their Ceratosaurus, because that's my favorite dinosaur. So I'm quite happy. Bring back Life. No. Never. Yeah, that's not happening. What figure from Papo is scariest? The scariest figure from Papo has to be the Giga? I don't know, there's some pretty bad figures from Papo. There's some great ones, but there's some doo-doos out there. I'm looking at old pictures of you and your channel and thinking to myself, what happened? Wow. Is that true? Where did you find that from? Some of you guys need to chill, by the way. I uploaded a Marvel Legends video this week, and a lot of you guys were very negative, which I didn't think. I'm just gonna address this. When I upload a video that doesn't have to do with dinosaurs, don't come and complain. Just don't watch the video. I don't give a shit. Alright? And I'm sorry if you have good intentions, but it's my channel. Okay? It's a hobby. The hobby isn't very fun if you don't have free will to upload whatever you want, is it? So I'm asking this one time, respectfully. If you have a problem with some of the content I make, if it's not to your liking, don't come into my comment section, alright? Don't come in and start moaning to me and just bitching about me. Passive aggressive, a lot of you as well. If you got a problem, come say it, alright? Like a man, come say it in my Discord or wherever. But stay out of the comment section of the video. You're creating a pretty toxic environment. And yeah, I'll upload what I want to make. So yeah. I still make dinosaur videos, so for you guys that were complaining, shut up. Like, you're just being an asshole. I'm just a guy at the end of the day. I don't know what you think I am. I'm just some fucking... I just turned 18. I'm just some kid about to go to uni. Alright? And I'm just clinging to the fun I have on YouTube. And when people come into my comment section and bitch about the content that I like making, alright? It kind of makes me not want to do YouTube anymore. So, yeah, for future reference, don't be a dick. We're people too, alright? You guys need to get over the fact that, like, YouTubers are not these invincible people. We are just people at the end of the day. We're just like you know? So, we have feelings too, is what I'm trying to say. Because the comments I got in the last video were just, they weren't even that bad. It was just, there was so many people coming in and just being really negative. And that's not the type of environment I want in the channel. So, if you're gonna do that, just don't. That's all I'm asking you, just don't. So there you go. There's my rant over. Yeah, thank you, Indominus Rex 01. People have been complaining about me making, I think I've got 4 Marvel videos in the channel. And like 500 dinosaur ones. So it's really, it is annoying when you upload content you want to make. And then, like, I don't even care that it gets less views than the dinosaur stuff. That shows you, I don't care. I just like making it. It's what I'm collecting a lot right now. And it's what I want to, there's no point in collecting something if you can't share it with people. So I'm sharing it with people. The small amount of you guys that actually enjoy it, I'm so happy they do. But for you guys that just want dinosaur videos, I upload like a video a month, maybe more if you're lucky. Alright? It's not showing up in your sub box too often, is what I'm trying to say. It's not spamming it with Marvel stuff. So yeah. Just be patient and don't be a dick about it. It's my channel. I'll upload what I please. That doesn't mean to say I'm not grateful for my subs and that I don't like you guys. And I do want to make videos for you. But I upload the freaking Mattel review, which is what a lot of people like in the channel. And people are still going, DIR, DIR, DIR. Newsflash, it's been 3 years. Alright? Please. Stop. It's been 3 years since an episode of DIR's come out. There's not going to be another episode. The series is over. Alright? If it comes back, it won't be as a series. I've said this so many times. It will be a short film or multiple short films if I ever do it. The series is gone. It has been 3 years, people. Please. Stop asking. I get a comment about it like every day. You don't understand. I'm sitting in my room, alright? I've been watching a lot of films lately because I'm going off to go study film at university for 4 years. So I'm thinking, I've got a big list of films I'm watching. And I get these things on my phone, these notifications constantly. About 2 or 3 a day sometimes. People going, where's DIR? When's this guy gonna upload DIR? And then I get some people being arseholes about it. Just being quite mean about it as well. It's like, what are you doing? I'm just a guy, alright? Gosh, let's read some of these comments. Camo's a poo-poo head, laughs in sarcasm. Thank you. 50 Ultrons or 1 Thanos. I'm busy right now.
Never said you weren't.
50 Ultrons or 1 Thanos. 1 Thanos, of course. I mean, I don't like Marvel, but I watch it and like it anyway. Well, thank you. You don't need to watch it if you don't like it, but I appreciate it. People think they're entitled to personalized content. Well, there is a way to personalize your content, and that's subbing to people who make content that you want to watch. And yeah, I don't. Gosh, the more you demand DIR, the less like it. Yes, very true. Bro, now I feel bad for saying DIR. It's okay. I'm just informing people so they know that it's a thing. Personally, I don't have a problem with you collecting Marvel. Thank you, Accurate 34. I dislike the Marvel characters, but I watch your episodes because I like your content. Well, thank you very much to you and the Tyrannosaurus King. Yeah, sorry, man. I feel bad for asking for DIR. Sorry, man. It's okay. Nothing's changed. I'm just letting you know that I get these comments a lot. And it's not just me. Every every YouTuber in this community who's done a series, at least the bigger ones anyway, it's constant. And sometimes it's nice, you know, it's nice to know people want your stuff. But sometimes people are rude, and then you start to associate everything with rudeness, and it's a big blur. So sorry about that. So you're telling me people complained about not having dinosaur videos, and as soon as they get a dinosaur video, they complain about something else. Yeah, that's true. I spent like £15 in that light box so I could make better reviews for you guys, and then I get a bunch of comments bitching about the review about how it's a Mattel figure and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's just annoying. Wednesday, yeah, I know. When is it coming out? Who knows? I only watch your live streams at this point as they're very entertaining. Well, thank you, Jennifer. I don't think I'm being too entertaining tonight, but it's an interesting topic to talk about anyway. The energy isn't really here tonight, but the content, I don't know. Yeah, when is DIR coming out? I'm disliking every video because I'm a Karen. I am the manager, so if you want to talk to anyone, here I am. Even though I can't relate with making a Dinosaur Island series, I can kind of understand that it's something difficult to do. Well, the reason that many shows got pumped out in so many seasons and episodes back in the day was because there was no pressure to perform and to bring this high quality content. It was just you sat outside with a bunch of toys, making noises with your mouth, just waving a video camera, but it was easy, and you didn't have shame back then as well. It was easy stuff to make, and we enjoyed making it. But then, as soon as, I don't know, something changed, we start making a lot of and it's good that quality increased, and that's something that should happen. I'd hate to, if you don't increase your quality, then, I don't know who you are, just get out of here. But yeah, quality increased, and there was such a huge pressure to perform and to bring your A game, and if your sound effects weren't quite good enough, you'd have 10 people telling you. And if your quality wasn't, you know, people became like movie critics. It was weird. People reviewing people's content and stuff like that. And that's fine, but it adds this level of pressure. People are expecting something. And when you have to add that, when you have to edit for hours a video, whereas before you could do no editing and that would still be like passed and praised, which is, you know, really funny because looking back now, oh my god, what terrible content. But when you have to spend hours of editing something just for someone to be like, the audio is a bit off in this part. I know it's people trying to be helpful, but like that's the thing you're worried about. You won't even get a comment sometimes. But it's a lot of hassle and stress added that really puts you off making a series like this. Yeah. Especially when you have to go out of your house, your comfort zone, and stand in the wilderness with like a bunch of toys. It's embarrassing stuff. If someone catches you, that's embarrassing. So yeah. It's a risk, I guess. So, it's changed. Times have changed. It's harder to make content like that now. And make it consistently. One-off projects are a lot easier. But series, the way they used to be, I think that's dead. I'm sorry, you need to have some drive and like a huge amount of drive and motivation for a series like that to do it and to upload frequently. That's ridiculous, and that's why no one has really uploaded many videos or has finished a season of anything since that's happened, and I think that's why that is. And it's not just for Dinosaur Island type shows, you know, for shows like Billy, it's worrying about how to write like good jokes and stuff like that, and you're not as young anymore, so you kind of have to be smarter with them, and trying to write that is hard. And what if you're not funny anymore, and stuff like that is hard to get over. It's also difficult to it's also difficult to act with toys in front of a camera. It takes a lot of guts to do that, because I struggle with that nowadays. To sit and be like, oh, hello there. Oh, how are you? Like, that stuff's difficult, man. And I think it's just because I've grown up a lot. In the 2 years since I've really, almost 3 since I've not done anything like that, really. I've grown up a lot in the time where I've not uploaded that content. And that's a good thing. Growing up is good. Because if you don't, you're going to be like some man-child or something, so you can still collect the figures you love while being older and growing up, but just making certain videos with them are just a lot harder, because, I don't know, there's a lot more stress in your life, there's pressure, there's so much other things to worry about. I probably did really bad in earlier years of high school, because I focused so much on making videos. It was ridiculous. So yeah. I'm excited for the future. I'm never going to stop uploading videos on this channel. Whatever they are. They may not always be dinosaur ones. Or Marvel. But I will always upload new videos. You know, every couple months. If we get to that point. But, you know. I'll keep doing stuff. So after that powwow, I'm going to read some of the comments. Sorry to offend you. Will you be doing reviews of figures? They're not Marvel and Mattel. I'm just wondering. I'm sorry, man. I might do some throwback reviews to some, like, some models. I'm not very caught up in paleontological accuracy nowadays, so I'm not going to focus much on that. It's more about the aesthetics of the figure that I want to talk about, and the molding and things like that, paint job. People reviewing YouTube content, that's really weird. It was weird when you were a child, alright? Camo Bionicle sitting in a tree and making dinosaurs. Yep. I like no Marvel stuff. Unsub to Camo because no dinosaur. I understand if you want to unsub, because it's not the content you subbed for. But the thing is, I'm still making the content that people subbed for, which is the weird thing. I remember when I recorded a scene for a DI type series, I tried to do these little kids came up to me and asked if I was taking photos of nature. Yeah, it's just awkward, stuff like that. I miss the old Camosaurus because he made actual dinosaur videos. Like, he doesn't even review dinosaur figures anymore. Only jokingly. Hello, Timmy Rhea. Rhea? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your second name. I'm gonna say Rhea. Are you and Bionicle friends? Yeah, we're friends. Yeah. I'm not as close as they are altogether because of time zones. I would talk to them way more. If we were up at the same time. But the thing is, I'm talking to them. It's like midday for them. I wouldn't talk to anyone at midday. This good stuff goes down at night, but it's like I'm up till like 2 in the morning. I can't do that consistently and talk to these guys. So I'm not as good friends as I wish I was, because they are really great guys. And they all have a pretty strong connection together. I'm a bit of an outsider in that case, because I do talk to them, but it's not as frequently as I'd like to. Yeah, my old channel got bullied for making dinosaur videos. I would tell no one about my channel and just make Star Wars videos and a Camosaurus tribute video. Yeah, that's something I've tried to keep under wraps for a long time. I've had this channel for 4 years, and I've, generally speaking, managed to keep it private from most people. Some people have found out, and they've been like some of the worst moments of my life. Not even because they've said anything. People have actually been pretty positive, the people have found out. But when you find out someone finds out, the fear and the feeling in your gut is horrible. It's this sinking feeling. It's terrible. So I understand. I can imagine a lot of us can probably relate to that. Nobody's completed a full series lately. Well, shameless advertisement. This is the series finale of the Dinosaur King. Yeah, but that's a different type of content. You silly sausage. But no, I've never watched many of your Dinosaur King commentaries just because I'm not that interested in Dinosaur King. But I've seen them a lot, like uploaded. So you're doing good with keeping the content coming. I've seen the Marvel Legends buildable lizard. Its head looks like a Jurassic. Yes, I have seen that. I tried to collect it a while ago, but I didn't have all the pieces. Have I watched the SpongeBob anime? Didn't know there was one. Gosh. Hey Camo, you can talk to me as we have the same time zones, and you know how amazing I am, of course. I know how amazing you are. I've got so many different groups of friends to keep up with these days that it's hard, you know. I've got friends from my like hometown, from primary school and nursery. Then I've got friends from high school, and then I've got friends online. I've got other friends online. I've got, gosh, there's too many groups of people to catch up with. So I'm a person that likes to flip-flop around. I can't do multiple things or hang out with multiple people at the same time. I need to just kind of go, here's a chunk where I'm going to play Xbox for a week. Here's a chunk where I'm going to watch movies for a week. I'm going to be invested in YouTube this week. I'm going to talk to these people. I'm going to talk to... Yeah, I'm quite, I'm going to collect dinosaurs. And I'm going to collect Marvel. And I'm going to collect Star Wars, you know. It's rough. Say, Camo, I'm late. With that being said, what is this stream about? It's a lot of heart-to-hearts by the sound of it. What time is it over here? Currently, it is 10:05. It's 8:04 p.m. over here. Thanks, man. Even though you're not personally interested in that means a lot. No problem. Like I said, I'm just not big into Dinosaur King. I watched it a bit as a kid, but I've never felt the need to revisit it. SpongeBob anime is no joke and a real anime on YouTube, and I'm not saying this just for a meme, but it's a really good show. Well, I might check it out because that does sound quite funny, to be fair. Camo, you're making me sad, man. I'm not trying to make you feel sad. I'm just trying to inform you. Cameron, how have you been doing? I've been doing good. I'm doing good. I don't know what to say. Been earning a lot of money, spending a lot of money, saving a lot of money. Money's good. Just having fun. I don't know. Enjoying my last days in my house for a while. Wow, you have amazing friends. The only friends I have are the Asian, black, fat, skinny, and female stereotypes. I'm not a fan of them. Interesting. My Xbox is blowing up. I should turn that off, but no. Which species of Ceratosaurus is your favorite? For me, I like Nasicornis. I'm gonna see Nasicornis as well. It's pretty baller. Okay, if you want to see it later, it's on a channel called Normac. No, this is not a dinosaur review, everyone, and sub and dislike every video by Camo. I know. This'll cause like 10 people to unsub. You ready? I can't show Marvel figures in this channel, even though it's what I collect. Honestly, your streams are entertaining. It's pretty cool that you and your fans just casually discuss with each other. Yeah, it's an interesting relationship. I don't think a lot of other YouTubers that stream in this community have a similar kind of thing. There's a very different vibe, I feel, when you come on one of my streams. It's quite real. I don't ignore many comments. I don't censor many or time people out that often unless it's for a joke. I don't know. It's just interesting. And also, I get donations now as well sometimes from Zachosaurus Rex mainly, and there's this other kid who donated quite a bit last stream as well. So it's like I'm a Twitch streamer now. It's crazy. OMG, was that a Marvel? Not a dino? What is wrong with this man? He needs help. I do. I'm gonna buy a therapist soon. Well, the main reason I make the Dinosaur King commentaries with Zane is because we want something to laugh at, because some of those episodes are downright horrible. That actually sounds quite interesting that you say that. I might check another one out. It's been a long time since I've seen one. Anything on DIR so far? Remember, take your time and don't stress too much if you don't feel motivated to continue. Well, I've said in the stream, I'm probably, not even probably, I'm never doing season 4 as a season. But I may do some short films, which would conclude the series. So it's kind of like a season, but not really. I lost a sub and I got a dislike just because I said Diesel Patches was a god, and I stand by my claim. OMG, was that a Marvel? I think I've read this one, yep. If you have poor internet, Twitch will suck. I don't like Twitch as much because I just kind of like to read comments like this, and I don't really like to play something at the same time. I don't know. I could do just chatting, but I do it on my Xbox. So it's I can't really do that. Anything on Mesut Bedroom Season 2? No, it's been so... No. The worst figure by Schleich, in my opinion, is the Raptor. They've definitely got worse figures. Definitely. To be honest, I forgot all about DIR and was just into streams. Cool. I love how I've just become like a streamer at this point. I do upload videos still, but streaming's fun. It's nice talking to people. Do you like Spinosaurus? Yes, I do. I don't know why you wouldn't. It's a dinosaur. There's no dinosaurs I actively dislike. I feel that's odd if there's an animal. Not an animal, because animals are different, but if there's a dinosaur that you actively like, I do not like that one. I feel that's what's just kind of weird. There's like, you can have preferences, and then ones you're kind of like, I don't really care. But to be like, man, Ankylosaurus just really offends me to the point I just don't like it. I think that's just weird. What's your second favorite dinosaur? Carnotaurus. Giganotosaurus is better than any old Spino. I don't know. Spino's a bit more interesting, I feel. I mean, Giga is still badass. But I don't know, Spino's just, there's a lot of stuff going around. It's an interesting thing to keep up on. I saw the Schleich figure at a lumber store. I was over there the whole time. Nice. Third favorite dinosaur, Acrocanthosaurus. Do you like the Marvel Legends Buildable Venom? I think it's a pretty cool figure. Yeah, the monster of it looks pretty cool. I prefer the deluxe version they released on its own. I don't own any of them because I mainly just collect MCU figures. I do collect some Spider-Man stuff, so I might pick up that Venom, but I already have the normal sized one, so who knows. I see that Concavinator. That's nice. I don't see it. I don't know what you're on about. My favorite dinosaur is General Byronics. Do you think DIR Season 4 was just a spur-of-the-moment idea that was overhyped? No, I was genuinely planning on doing it. For a while. I had so many plans. But I eventually just lost motivation. Really. I don't know. It kind of coincided with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom coming out. Because I got really interested in the Mattel figures. And that made me not really want to spend money on the models anymore. Because by this point I was spending my own money from YouTube and work. So I didn't really want to spend money from like birthdays and things like that on it. So it was just a lack of funds for dinosaur models because I was so obsessed with Jurassic World figures that the idea of buying a model, it would only be for the show, and I don't know, it just was an idea I didn't really want to do. It's kind of like me now. I don't really want to buy Mattel figures right now. I'm kind of with Marvel Legends, but I still admired them. I still, you know, something made me have to love to buy them at some point with models and Mattel figures. And I still you know, I keep up with what's coming out still, and I go, oh, I'd like that one. And sometimes I add them to a shopping cart, but then at the end of the day, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm just kind of, I'm like, no, I think I'll keep this money and buy something I do really want with it. So, it's like a thing, I can't bring myself to do it when at the end of the day. Pretty sure there hasn't been a single stream when somebody does not ask you which is your favorite. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very common question. I just joined. Why is this video called I Miss the Old Camo? I don't know, because I got a lot of comments lately that were like that. I thought it was a funny thing to name a stream. Well, you just send off video for all the models with the collection video before you put them away. That's a good idea. Because if you don't know, I am going to be putting all my dinosaur models into storage. Because I'm moving out. And I can't take them with me. Even if I did want to like have them with me, they're just too big. Whereas I'm going to take my Marvel Legends because they fit in a nice little box. I can hide somewhere and pull things out. But they are going into storage in my house. But my Transformers are going up the loft, so they'll be hard to ever get. But I probably will keep these guys somewhere I can access them. Because I still want to make videos with them. Because I like making my... I like it when my fans are happy. And that is the content you guys like, and that's what you deserve, but even if it's not what I'm actively collecting right now. So I'll keep it somewhere close by so I can still make videos. But they will be going into storage. Because that's what happens when you leave your house. Thoughts on the Clone Wars Season 7? I didn't watch some of the arcs, but I watched the end and it was really good. Cameron, what if you make the other Dinosaur Island revival? I think that'd be enjoyable. I think that was an idea I had years ago to do. Back when Gibson first started doing his one. But it just never came to fruition, and I don't think it will now. Dinosaur Island just isn't that relevant anymore. Times have changed. And as, who was it? Give Me the Plant says, this community is dead. For years I've been fighting that claim. People have been saying the community's dead for a long time. And I've been going, no, you can make it better and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm ready to accept that this community as it was is dead. When I first joined this community, it was a very different place from where it is now. And that community I joined is gone. It just is. It's dead. And that's not a bad thing. Because good things never last. And that's why they're special. I had some great years in this community. Or in the community. And it was some really good memories. And like I said, I'm still going to be uploading to YouTube. But I'm not going to be doing as much stuff that this community was known for. You know, I'm not going to be making series anymore. And if I do, it'll be one-offs. But yeah, I don't know. Community's dead. That's the way it was. This is different. This is not as good either. I will say, the old community was much better. Nowadays, it's pretty toxic and kind of shit. But yeah. And maybe it is the same. And we've just grown up. But who knows? Thank you, Aqua34. This channel's very wholesome. Thank you. Some videos are. I feel very sad when you say that you're going to university. But I feel good when you said I'm not quitting YouTube. Yeah. It's just another chapter. It's not the end. Camo, yesterday I won a bid war for the Carnegie Carnotaurus, but it was $95. I mean, if you really wanted it, then good for you. I wouldn't pay $95 for it, but if that's what it meant to you, then I'm glad you got the figure. Sequel to Dinosaur Island Revival? No. I missed a bunch. Okay. Well, I know nobody cares, but I think it was late 2019 or 2018 I lost the drive to create videos. I would only upload a video because I needed to. But happy at the moment I've reclaimed that drive. Very good, Indominus Rex. I'm happy you've got that drive back again. I like it when my fans are disappointed and hurt over petty things. Yeah. You should... Okay, I've read that. Yes, please buy Transformers figures. Nah, I'm not interested in I still... It's really weird, because when I stopped collecting Transformers, Siege had, like, not even Siege, War for Cybertron Trilogy happened, which is, like, the best Transformers toys in years, and I just stopped before that, so it's really bad timing. I've noticed the people who say stuff like the community is dead usually don't even help the community or keep up with it. That's true, and that's why for years I stopped people trying to do it, and I have tried to help it stop dying, but I've given up at this point. I can see it is. I'm sorry. And you're still allowed to have fun. But what I was saying is, people who say that it's dead are remembering what it used to be. And the community that was is gone. I'm sorry, it's just gone. It will never be the same again. I wouldn't call it exactly dead, but definitely not as good as it used to be. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's different, though. It's too different. I don't... I've never seen Troll Hunter. No. Watched Cenozoic, and I like the cinematography. Thanks. Cenozoic was a lot of fun to make. The 2 episodes I did. I joined this community when I was 11, and had 300 subs. And now I'm soon to be 14, and I have nowhere near as many fans as I did. I only have 18 subs. Well, that's fine. As long as you're still enjoying it. Camo, for the sake of it, and for the fans of DR for the last time, do a dinosaur roar. Okay, I will. Roar. There you go. Have you seen the new series on Netflix? No, but I was on Netflix today and I saw it pop up. Have you seen the Camp Cretaceous trailer? No, not yet, because I might do a reaction to it. Yeah, I know. It'd be hard to buy Transformers because, you know, it's hard now because it takes many dollars. Well, George is your favourite character from Mesozoic Isle. Who's your second favourite character? Blue, I think. I know what we should do. Let's burn the community to the ground, crack open ice cold beer, and watch it from the London... Yes. Let's just sit and watch it burn. I'm just kidding. I don't know. The community might not be dead. But I think the more accurate thing is it's dead for me. And I think that's what people mean when they say it. I'm thinking now, and I think that's what it is. Because there's still, for all I know, might be people having a whale of a time. Like the memories I used to make, all the stuff I did, I loved it. But it seems like that sense of, that feeling, I guess, of community is gone. I don't know, there was just such a strong, like, thing. There was people talking about every single video people released, even if it was like a review or anything like that. And just the buzz about things. People did reactions. People were always commenting, like having conversation. Oh, it was weird. Discord servers, so much good stuff. Do you remember people? I used to talk through like videos as well. I'd do like Q&As through videos, and well, not Q&As, but it was like that. I don't know what to call them, but make certain videos just to talk about something like that. That was really fun. And people used to do stuff like that. And there was new series coming out all the time and new videos. Now it's just, I don't know. I don't upload much. I'll say that. I'm part of the problem. You know, but your favorite YouTubers are all just kind of staying. It's like a state of limbo, I guess. We're all just kind of uploading reviews and stuff like that. It's just kind of. There's nothing wrong with reviews. They're fun to make. And it's good content to make as well. It serves a purpose. But, you know, the reasons we all started YouTube, no one's doing that anymore. So it's sad. But like I said, it's also, you know, it's just different. Times change. We're not back in 2015 anymore. And that's not a bad thing. It's just different. Well, the community isn't dead, but I'm dead inside, so I see everything as dead. Communities die, new ones are born, who cares? Life finds a way. Yes. So which field are you planning to study when you go into university? I'm going to study film, hopefully. DinoTube is not dead, it's just changed. I do believe there's hope that DinoTube will recover and become stronger. So if we just keep doing what we are doing, and DinoTube will come back. Yeah, okay. When are you going to uni? September. Early September. Well, that's what happens when Bionicle, Spino, Dino Man, and Kiki leave because of COPPA. 4 out of the big 5 left for Instagram. That's true. But this community was dying before that. But they came back, most of them. Dino Man hasn't uploaded a video on YouTube for ages. But Spino Dude's back. He's doing better than ever, I'd say. Malcolsaurus is still doing stuff. Kiki was uploading so many videos recently. But these just feel like isolated things now is the thing. There used to be a real buzz around these videos coming out from people, and we'd all be discussing them with each other. It's just, I don't know. That's just, the community feeling is gone for me. I liked watching Cenozoic because I don't have the patience for watching long and drawn out series with long episodes and an overwhelming amount of videos. I only watched a handful of DI and DIR. Huh. Cool, I'm glad you enjoyed it. If there was any series at this point that I finish or continue, Cenozoic is one I'd love to do. If I ever had the time. Well, who needs Spino Dude, Bionicle, Kiki, and Dino Man when you guys have me, of course. General Baryonyx. Camo, can you pull out your favorite dinosaur figure? Probably not, because I don't know what one that would be. So yeah. I don't know what figure that would be. We don't need a community to continue loving what we love. Sorry, we don't need a community to continue loving what we love. And we can still hang out with the same people if we want to. Yeah. You can still do what you want. I think the problem is that the community was so good back in the day. And now it's just, it's alright. Dunno. I feel like it got a lot bigger. Maybe that's why it's harder now to connect with people as much. Yeah, it used to feel like, oh, remember the community upload a video. Now it feels like, Bionicle released a new video, who cares? Yeah, I agree with that. When someone uploaded a video, it was like an event. And there was videos a lot, but it was still like, oh, did you see this video? It was weird. It was a lot smaller back then. Instead when I'm leaving, it was the Serrata. The community even back then had its bad eggs. Yeah, but I don't know, some of the bad eggs now just feel a lot scummier. I don't know. Hope you achieve your goals when you go to university. Thank you very much, Acro34. Let's do an Avengers Endgame for the Downtuber community and kill off 2 major characters. Who will die? Ever since Solo, yes, I have. I like the Cenozoic series. Thank you. If you continue Cenozoic, I'd love to see the other Cenozoic. That could be interesting. Camo, can you do me 2 big favors? Friend me on Discord, for God's sakes. And maybe watch my dinosaur series. It's the race to revive DinoTube. Oh. I'll add you on Discord, and if I have the time, and if I remember, I'll check out a bit of your show. Hello, Diplo boy. Do you have to say you're in DinoTube to be in DinoTube? I don't know. I don't know how the rules work. Camo, do me a favor and say I'm your favorite YouTuber. General Baryonyx is my favorite YouTuber. Thoughts on the 2020 blue and yellow Mattel Albertosaurus repaint? It looks alright. I don't know, it's not better than the original. I feel like the community has been more disconnected since the fall of Dino Nation. Yeah, I will agree. I don't think that's the sole reason for it, but definitely. And I don't think that's even the fault of DN, you know, because we had Prehistoric Central in the past. So it's not the fact that a Discord server gets shut down that's the problem. It's just this time people didn't really... I don't know. It just didn't happen again, which was weird. Tyrannorex, dude, you want to see Cenozoic series because you like to eat them. She welcomed me to the friend zone. Okay. Want to build a snowman? I do. Come on, let's go and play. I know this will sound weird, but what's going on at the moment really is like the setup for Endgame. The group splits apart for many years, but though contrived plot reasons, they come back together. I know, that's crazy. Camo, have you seen Walking with Dinosaurs? Of course I have. Do you have Disney Plus? Yes, I do. I frequently watch Marvel movies on it, of course. But lately I've been just watching a lot of films on Netflix. New stuff that I've never seen before, so that's good. I'm trying to broaden my view and just watch a lot of different stuff. So I've been going through the award-winning section on Netflix. Because I know people are like, the Oscars don't mean anything, and what's the point? There's a reason that these films get voted on, and they are really, really good. In their own different ways. Cameron, who's your favorite character in the entire DI canon? Mine is and always will be Jane. Remember this question in referring to the entire canon. I would say Buck. I liked season 3 at the time. Is anyone a fan of the Dark Crystal? I've never seen it actually. Oh, it's J22. It's been a long time since I've seen you. How are you, man? What's your favorite Marvel figure? Oh, I couldn't say. There's too many. I'm always getting new ones, and they always seem to be pretty high up in the list. So, but for now, I'm gonna say I'm a big fan of my Iron Man Mark 85 or my Endgame Captain America. They're both really good. Have you seen Hamilton yet? No, I haven't. Sorry. Yes, Disney is slowly taking over the world by buying more properties. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. If they make good stuff, that's fine. But, you know, they kind of botch Star Wars, so... I'm not a fan of film. I'm a fan of some films. Get what I mean? Yeah, sure. I understand. I don't know. I just love all different types of films. Like I said in my community section, I cried at Lady Bird like a little girl like a week ago. I don't know. But I finished that and I did start sobbing in my bed. So that was odd for me. I didn't expect that. It just kind of happened. And that's the film that I've watched so far that's stuck with me the most. Out of my crusade of watching a lot of films. Don't know. Something just really connected with me when I watched that. What's a superpower from Marvel you wish you had? Tony Stark's money. I need a video to post. What JW Dino should I review, Camo? You should review the Indominus Rex. Because that's a very cool figure. I don't have it yet, but I'd like to get it. We often admit Thanos is the most annoying meme. I don't think so. I like a good Thanos meme now and again. The Star Wars sequels suck. They do. Have you considered making a stop motion with your Marvel Legends? I'd love to. I would love to tell a story of Marvel Legends figures, but I suck at stop motion, and I don't really want to do it with just like that kind of style. So sorry about that. Eventually, Disney will buy Dino Tube. I hope I get a little part of that pie, you know. I'm a fan of Thanos Buster. Tony Stark's money, by my opinion, is canon as a superpower. I mean, yeah. I think Camo is the most annoying meme. I am a pretty annoying meme, I must say. I did hear there was a Bad Batch series coming out. Disney will give me the most money since I'm the greatest hero. I'm sure you are. Gosh. Oh, I actually got a new figure. I know, surprise, surprise. Since my $200 haul the other day, which a lot of people were moaning at me for spending $200 on figures. That's over like 3 months, guys. Calm down. I got this figure. It's Talos from Captain Marvel and Spider-Man Far From Home. He's a Skrull. And it's a pretty cool figure. I like it. Which Phase 4 Marvel films are you most excited for? Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And then Thor Love and Thunder. But out of the new properties, I'm quite excited for Shang-Chi, actually. I wasn't too hyped for it at the start, but you know what? Now I'm pretty hyped. And I'm sure Eternals will be great as well. And Black Widow. I'm hyped for everything Phase 4. Well, on about films, recently I watched King Kong 2005 for the first time. Wow. And I adored it. I don't see why most people place it in with soulless remakes. No, it's really quite. It's a really good film. Well, in fact, one of my earliest memories that I can like recall is going to see King Kong 2005 at the cinema. I can remember going in, and that's it. It's just a vague memory of passing this King Kong 2005 merch on my way in. I was 3 years old at the time, so it makes sense. But that's one of my only. It's one of the memories that I remember still, and it's weird that that's one of them, but it is. It's in this cinema that got turned into a bingo gallery eventually. So, how dare you're Scottish and you're not drinking Iron Brew? I'm not a big fan of Iron Brew, actually. I know, how un-Scottish of me. Who'd want to fight Indominus Rex and 3 Indoraptors? I'd say the 3 Indoraptors. 3 Indoraptors is a bit overkill. I think the Indom could take 2. I think 3, it's a very even fight. But I think the Indoraptors have the numbers to take them down. Should I review the Indom in a backdrop or outside? Outside. I think outside. I've actually wanted to do some reviews outside because I think it would be a really cool setting. For Jurassic figures, it works. So I'd like to do that. I think you should. It'd be cool. Have you thought of buying any Marvel comics? Not really. And here's why. It's not because I don't respect the comics. It's just they never got me into Marvel. It's always been the films. I don't know. But it would be nice to see some comic stuff, I guess. I'd like to see some Infinity War comics. I think they could be cool. But that's maybe it. I'm excited for the Hulk from Endgame. Spino fans would say Spinosaurus is the strongest thing in existence. We gotta stop the hate on Spino fans, because Rex fans are just as bad. That's why I go with Serato Gang. The underrated boy. Alrighty, I'm doing it tonight. Awesome. Name 3 movies that made you cry the most. I mean, Face on a Pillow. And the pillow is now 2 pounds heavier from all the water. I've only really cried at 3 films. And that's been Lady Bird, Avengers Endgame, and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So yeah, and those are the 3 films I've cried at. I've teared up at a lot of films, but those are the ones where I've been like actual tears coming out my eyes. Ouch, I don't want to kill myself. Well, don't do it. Spino fans and Rex fans can kill themselves, as Giga fans are where is at. I mean, how about Indominus Rex versus Sorfak and X? Indominus Rex all the way. I mean, are you crazy? Have you seen that thing? Giga fans are also kind of bad. I agree. Because they think they're so like, look at me, I'm a Giga fan. I'm quirky, you know, because it's like it's still pretty badass, but like I'm not T-Rex or Spino. I don't know. I feel like a Cerato fan is I wouldn't even call myself a Cerato fan. I feel like calling yourself a fan of a certain dinosaur is just kind of childish in a way. I don't know what to say. But to like, I don't know. I showed my friend the trailer for the Netflix series, and he said it looks like Fireman Sam. Gosh, I've not seen the trailer, but I've seen some screenshots from it, and I agree. General Baryonyx, Giga fans got killed. Ooh. Okay, can I just rant about Hulk from Endgame for a second? For nearly 8 years, Bruce's whole character was him trying to suppress the Hulk. But in Endgame, he solved his arc off screen. Off screen! I have to admit, I would have liked to have seen it on screen, but it doesn't bother me that much, to be honest. So, yeah. But it's a valid bit of criticism, I will say. I have a couple of comics. My favorite is The Planet of where in the end Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider-Man, and Venom team up to and the comic got deleted. Okay. I'd also argue that Trike fans can be sort of bad. What parts in Endgame made you cry? Okay, well the parts in Endgame that made me cry were the portals scene, and then when Tony Stark dies, all the way through to his funeral, and throughout the rest of the end of the film. Yeah. I almost cried when Sam was like, I'll do my best, or whatever, when he gets handed the shield. The music just beats, the music beat comes in. It's great. I came across a Gastornis fan who said it could kill Spinosaurus and T-Rex. Sounds like an interesting guy. Cerato fans got killed first, yeah. It's very tragic. How about the credits? Did they make you cry / emotional? They made me emotional. Seeing all the Avengers signing out. That was great. Gosh, I'm gonna get Coke. Aloe fans are kind of annoying. Yeah, I know. Especially that Kikizilla guy. What a dick. Let's be honest, anyone who says they're a fan of a certain dinosaur are pretty bad. Maybe should consider suicide. That's very far. But I still agree. I'm just kidding. I'd also argue that, okay, he was an interesting guy. He was also a raving lunatic. Yeah, sounds like it. I have a couple comics, but my favorite is Planet of the Symbiotes, where basically they team up and take on a 50-foot Carnage and an army of symbiotes. Oh, that sounds very intense. I'm looking forward to Venom 2, because the whole Carnage thing sounds pretty awesome. You're funnier than the funniest man on earth. That is a bold claim. Because this is the funniest man on earth. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's not a man. He's some kind of rock creature. What do you think of the scrapped ending to JP3 when Spino vs. Raptor battle happens? It sounds a bit too similar to JP1 ending, so I'm happy we got the ending we did. No, I haven't seen that. Zachosaurus. I probably would have cried at Endgame if it wasn't thanks to some jackass who probably saw the movie illegally opening day, came in next day, the same day I was going to see it, and spoiled it. I cried all that, and I had Endgame spoiled before anyway. So I'd had Endgame spoiled completely before I watched it, and still cried all those bits. Kiki's actually a bit of an Allosaurus fanboy. He said he likes how Jurassic Fight Club made Cerato weak compared to Allo. I want to confront him about that. I mean, I do think Allo would win, but he's just a little baby boy who likes his Allo. God, I wanted to see raptors kill the Spino. That thing deserves torture in hell. Spino's really cool. The GP3 Spino is awesome. I just want to say that. I mean, there's no agenda here. It's just an awesome creature. Some great puppeteering. Some cool stuff. So Ragnarok is a great film, and what makes it even better is that Jeff Goldblum is in the film. Yes, Jeff Goldblum is great in Ragnarok. In fact, I have the Jeff Goldblum from Ragnarok. He holds the Grand Master. Life finds a way. Oh. The General Incredible. Wait, no, actually General the Fantastic. Nice. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the Fallen Kingdom toy of Allosaurus. It's not that good. If I was a superhero, I would want to be known as General. Okay, I've read that. Opinions are just like 2021. They seem cool. Hopefully they don't mess them up. No, Black Widow's death didn't make me want to cry. Doesn't mean it wasn't sad. I'm just not as emotionally connected to her as I am with freaking Tony Stark. Who is just the best. I hate JP3 Spino. Why do you hate the JP3 Spino? I do still sort of like it. You also have to show respect. JP3 for introducing Spino. Otherwise, Spino would likely be left in World War II's dust. Yeah, probably. It's overshadowed by the bigger, meaner carnivores like Allosaurus and Torvosaurus, and really looked for how unique it is. It is a really awesome creature. It's a badass. I'm not a big fan of the Jurassic Park Cerato. Its appearance in JP3 wasn't what I wanted, but I still like the design. Yeah. When Black Widow died, I thought I didn't cry. I just thought, well, there goes another... Whoa. Interesting joke there. The Acro Young, you got killed by car first, okay. Robert Becker told me that Cerato might actually be more aquatic than Spino. Allo's my second favorite dino. I have 4 figures of it, but I can only display one of them, because the 2 Mattel ones can't stand it. My Papa one is a piss poor paint job. The Mattel ones cannot stand it, that's why I don't like them. Is it me or does anyone like any underdog dinosaurs? For example, I like Gorgosaurus, and it's pretty much coexisting with Alberta and Displito, making it an underdog. Yeah. I like Ceratosaurus. It's the underdog boy. Why do I hate the JP3 Spino? My favorite genus of all time is T-Rex. There's your answer. As I said, I do still sort of like the JP3 Spino. It is pretty cool at times. Opinions on Rip-Off Ranter. He's a cool guy. Sometimes, I will admit, I don't know. I think he's a cool guy. Some people may disagree. But all is fair in love and content. There are other people in this community that I do not like, but I like the Rip-Off Ranter. I don't really like the JP3 Spino. Okay. It's almost 80 minutes, by the way, so I'm going to end the stream really soon, because I've got stuff to go do. So yeah. Thanks for coming. But I'm going to end it here. I have to go do some chores, because that's what you do in life. How's university? Not there yet. Almost. But, no, it's been a really good stream. today's been a great stream. So thank you guys so much for coming. I do appreciate it. Streams would not be the same without you guys, because it'd be very boring if I didn't have anyone watching and giving. I mean, your comments are the content. I'd have nothing to react to or elaborate on if it wasn't for you guys. I know it was meant for a bunch of other people, but I kind of felt like it was on me because I feel like I've done that stuff. It wasn't targeted at anyone, it's for a lot of people, but if it applied to you, then it's not meant to hurt anyone. My rant earlier, it was more of just informing people. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos coming out. I'm going to make some more soon. But until the next one, until the next stream, next video, I'll see you. So thanks for coming.